You know what's fascinating about human nature? We spend so much time trying to figure people out. We analyze their words, we scroll through their social media, we ask mutual friends what they think. But here's something most of us never realize. There are exactly 2 situations that will show you someone's authentic self faster than months of getting to know them. And the crazy part? These moments happen all the time, right in front of us, but we're usually too distracted to notice. Think about it this way. Everyone's got their public persona down to a science. They know exactly what to say in interviews, how to act on first dates, which version of themselves to present when they want something. But there are these brief windows where all that preparation becomes useless, where their real personality breaks through whether they want it to or not. The first moment is deceptively simple. It's watching someone interact with people who hold zero influence over their life. I'm talking about the delivery driver, the janitor, the person taking their order at a coffee shop. These interactions are like a personality X-ray, because there's absolutely nothing to be gained from putting on a show. I learned this lesson the hard way years ago. I was considering a business partnership with someone who seemed incredibly professional and respectful during our meetings. Then one day we grabbed lunch together, and I watched this person completely ignore the server, act annoyed when asked for drink refills, and leave without saying thank you. In that 5-minute interaction, I saw everything I needed to see. The partnership never happened.
Because here's the thing that most people don't understand. Kindness without an agenda is the rarest form of kindness. When someone treats a stranger well, knowing they'll never see them again and gain nothing from the interaction, that's not performance. That's who they actually are when no one's keeping score. On the flip side, I've watched people light up talking to a cashier about their day, remember a barista's name from weeks ago, or genuinely thank someone for doing their job. These aren't grand gestures, they're tiny moments, but they reveal something profound about how someone sees the world and their place in it. The second revealing moment happens when life stops cooperating. When plans fall apart, when technology fails, when they're running late and everything that can go wrong does go wrong. Stress is like a truth serum. It strips away all the careful self-control and shows you what's really underneath. I've seen people who are charming and composed 99% of the time completely lose it when their flight gets delayed. I've watched someone who preaches patience and understanding on social media become a different person entirely when their coffee order gets messed up. And I've also seen people stay genuinely calm and kind even when everything around them is chaos. The difference isn't about having a good day or a bad day. It's about core character. It's about whether someone's niceness runs deep or if it's just a thin coating that disappears the moment things get uncomfortable. What really gets me is how predictable this is once you start paying attention. The person who stays patient when stuck in traffic is the same person who won't throw you under the bus when a project goes sideways. The person who thanks the custodian is the same person who'll have your back when you make a mistake. And here's something I wish someone had told me earlier. You don't need to wait for dramatic situations to see these moments. They happen constantly. The way someone reacts when their phone dies, how they handle being put on hold, what they do when the Wi-Fi goes down right before an important call. These micro moments are everywhere if you know what to look for.
The beautiful thing about understanding this is how much time it saves you. Instead of spending months wondering if someone is trustworthy, you can know in minutes. Instead of being surprised when someone shows their true colors later, you can spot the warning signs early. Because authentic character isn't something you can fake for long. It's not about having the right answers or saying the right things. It's about your default settings when life gets messy or when there's nothing in it for you. So next time you're trying to figure someone out, forget about their resume, their stories, or their social media presence. Just watch them in these 2 moments, when they're interacting with someone who can't help their career, and when something goes wrong that's completely out of their control. Those moments don't lie. They can't be rehearsed or planned or strategized. They're just pure, unfiltered human nature. And once you start seeing them, you'll wonder how you ever tried to understand people any other way. The people worth having in your corner are the ones who pass both tests. They're the ones who treat everyone with dignity and who keep their cool when life gets complicated. Find those people, be one of those people, and everything else becomes so much clearer.